and gentlemen, we are the Millie Goats. It is episode 368. It is February 8th, 2026. And let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Man Day. Shout out us. Shout out the boys. Shout out everybody loving football, watching the last football game. Wow, finally. Ramondre. We've got the Super Bowl Instant Recap show. The game is currently about 2.5 minutes left in the game. Seattle's up. And let me just go ahead and say this. I began to hate Super Bowls because every Super Bowl the past 5 years has been a complete disaster for me from a viewing experience. So I don't know why I keep watching Super Bowls, because all I do is just the outcome that I want to happen never happens, ever. It's over. I'm cursed.
You sound like a grumpy old man.
I'm not grumpy. What are we just were talking about before we came on? This year, it's the Seahawks in Levi Stadium. Last year, it's the Eagles. I had to hear that nonsense for the entire year. Year
you
before
can't
that,
be mad if your team doesn't do anything about it.
That's what but I can be mad. I can absolutely be mad.
You're also mad that I called it. I said the Seahawks would hoist the Lombardi in your own stadium.
Oh, wow, Edge. I didn't know the Seahawks were the best team in the NFL. I watched them beat the shit out of the Niners 3 times in a row.
Panthers put up a better game against the Seahawks than the Patriots are.
Exactly.
How mad he is right now.
Shout out the Panthers. Yeah, okay, so last year, the Eagles, they won. The year before that, in 2024, the 49ers lost in overtime. Then the Chiefs won, and they beat the Eagles. That sucked, because that was the year that Brock Purdy blew his elbow out, so I didn't even want to watch that game. And then the year before that, the Rams beat the Bengals. And so, yeah, it was the Buccaneers versus the Chiefs. That was the last Super Bowl in February 2021 is the last one that I actually was like, this is a fun game to watch.
God, we needed that 2-point conversion to have a shot.
Dude, I'm way behind y'all. Don't tell me. I thought the ball hit the ground.
Oh, well, hey, shout out the over still in play. Shout out the over, though. Gosh, dude.
Kissing the grass.
So the Seahawks look like they're going to do it. They're going to win a Super Bowl. They finally gave up a touchdown after 7 quarters of football in Levi Stadium. They've gone 6 or 7 quarters in a row without giving up a touchdown. Freaking joke. Absolute abomination. We're going to go through kind of chronologically what's going on, but we've pulled up the screen here.
Is the SEC back?
Please elaborate.
Well, I mean, at least for Super Bowl purposes, you think about last year, the Eagles dominated the Super Bowl, and their front 7 has 5 UGA SEC players.
Okay.
Fast forward to this Super Bowl, Seattle's coach, UGA alum, grew up in Georgia, UGA alum.
Counterpoint.
SEC is back.
Quarterback Sam Darnold, USC, Big Ten. Counterpoint. Is the Big Ten.
Counterpoint, Sam Darnold is 5 for 34 today.
Dude, that's the worst part of this whole damn thing is that Super Bowl winning quarterback Sam Darnold. He could have done 19 for 38. Diddly poo. They could have put Christian McCaffrey back there playing quarterback and won with his defensive performance. That's what we're going to have to listen to. It's going to be an absolute ridiculous BS fest for the next 2 weeks, telling us how he's solidified himself. He's an elite quarterback. This is the Jimmy Garoppolo theory, except the Seahawks defense just scored a touchdown for him. Absolute garbage, dude. Garbage. Edge, what are your thoughts initially on the game?
I love it. I love defensive battles.
The first, if you hated football, you're like, oh, there's no touchdowns. The first 3 quarters of this game were whoa, these defensive dudes are absolutely putting on a clinic right now.
Oh,
I love defensive battles. However, I was also highly upset that the Patriots couldn't make an adjustment. They just kept doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm like, well, what are y'all doing? It's one thing to have an elite defensive game, but try something different. There was no adjustments to be made anytime.
Oh, they're showing the Gatorade.
Well,
is that green or yellow?
Their quarterback, I mean, not just their quarterback, their offense has been terrible in the postseason.
Yes.
I mean, they weren't going to magically get better, especially against the best defense in the league. So, me being the idiot I am, I let my football brain try to talk me out of my football gut, and I went Patriots plus 7.5 because I'm thinking the experience factor of coaching and having the players ready. And it's just like, why did I not go with my gut? We knew that the minus 4.5 was gonna crush, and I should have hammered it, and I didn't.
I think all of us collectively, you were like, the Patriots have to be better than they are because they beat the Bills and took down the Bills. I was like, the Seahawks, Sam Darnold's not that good. He's going to blow it, so on and so forth. We didn't want either one of these teams to win the game. Let's just be honest. We didn't. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't pick a money line bet. That's why I did. I want the points.
Oh gosh, Sam Darnold.
But
it's it's I don't know. It's infuriating. The Seahawks defense is absolutely unreal. What do they have? Like 7 sacks in this game? It's stupid.
Yeah, and a touchdown.
Touchdown, a strip sack, interception. Like
first defensive head coach play caller to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, he calls the defensive plays.
Yeah.
Wow. Belichick's got to be mad. No wonder he didn't get in the Hall of Fame. What a screw up. So, well, let's talk about the real deal here. What did everybody do for their what was the layout today? I didn't see any pictures from Edge.
The wifey made the last bit of the season sausage cheese dip and buffalo chicken dip.
Nice.
That's it.
Put a button on it. Yep, that's all I did because we got back later this afternoon. So by the time I set the camper down and winterized it again and cleaned up and all that stuff.
It's like the 6th time you've winterized it.
Yeah, dude, you gotta winterize it every time you take it out. Pretty much.
You might as well just let it be. Just take that thing on a tour.
Can't break the pipes, man.
Take that thing.
Hey,
take that thing on. Just take it on a road trip, dude.
Pipe it up.
How long does it take you to winterize it?
Like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go down through. J-Bot, what was your spread like?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
That just took the MVP away from Jason Myers.
Jason Myers.
Isn't that his name? The kicker? Jason Myers?
Oh yeah. What I thought you meant Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, that touchdown right there. Oh, was holding.
Yeah.
It's still in play.
Oh, I see what you mean. I got you now.
We did 6-ounce fillets.
Nice.
Broccoli cheddar rice and asparagus.
Whoa.
The kids had spaghetti. We did it right for the last
asparagus. I've never seen you eat asparagus in my life.
We did it right for the last football game of the season, and football did not do us right.
It didn't.
We did not deserve this for the amount of time and effort we put into the season.
Wait, real talk, J-Va. You cooked all this, or did wifey
flat top
cook?
special?
I cooked the steaks and the asparagus. She did the rice.
Did you cook the asparagus on the flat top?
Oh yeah, with the cover on it.
Love that. All right. We had, dude. I was slicing and dicing in the kitchen all day. I cut up so much fruit. I wanted to
do dips, but
yes,
the kids weren't being the best kids today.
Should have done dips.
Yeah.
We had fruit. I had a fruit dip. I made whipped cream, which my mind got blown because I didn't realize what I was making until after the fact. So I made this fruit dip. I made this fruit dip with, it called for some powdered sugar, vanilla extract, whipping cream, and you blend all that together until the directions said until it gets stiff peaks. I was like, I don't know what the hell that means. So I just kept having the mixer
like Twin Peaks.
Close, but just kept just absolutely whipping it, dude. And then I had the cream cheese in the other one. And then I got done with the whipping that cream, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just made whipped cream." I was like, "This is whipped cream, dude."
Ghost ride the whip.
I just made Cool Whip. I couldn't believe it. I texted my mom. I was like, "You're never gonna believe what I just made." And my sister was like, "Yeah, it's on the box. It says whipping cream." And I'm like, "I didn't know that's how you made it, though." You just take a blender to that thing and just Machine Gun Kelly. And there you go. You got whipping cream, a little powdered sugar, a little vanilla. Your boy, and I let my son try it. His eyeballs got bigger than that little girl from Despicable Me whenever she wants her unicorn back. He was like, "What is this?" I was like, "I just made whipping cream." And he's like, "No way." I was like, "Yes, dude." Highlight of the day for sure.
Nice.
Then I put French onion dip for veggies. So I had a 2 big trays of veggies, 2 big trays of fruits. We made wings in the air fryer. We made pizza. We had it going on, dude. We had an
Nice.
spread taken off. It felt like forever though, waiting for this game to get on.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know. We're gonna run down through this game as the Seahawks close this thing out. We're gonna talk a little bit of that. We got a little bit of Olympic news, a little bit of college football news, a little bit of NFL. There is some college football news. I don't know if you've seen, but I
did see something. I don't know if it's what you're referring
probably
to.
the same thing. So, and we're gonna power rank the commercials. Should we power rank the commercials right now? This game is sucked.
It's gonna be a lot of you probably doing it, but I know what my number 1 is.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. Okay. Yep. B. McCormick was on fire. He said in under first half last night, and he said Hollins anytime touchdown.
Mac shows up in big games.
B Mac knows. He knows. So let's do the commercials before we get into this. My number 1. You want to go with number 5, number 6, or number 1?
Number 1.
Number 1 is Instacart. I think it was Benson Boone. Is that the guy's name? Boone Benson.
I don't know. I don't think I saw this one. My number 1 was the tight ends.
That was good. That was number 2 for me. That was number 2.
Prostate cancer.
Number 1 commercial for me was Instacart. Instacart was Ben Stiller and Benson Boone, or whatever that guy's name is, on stage. They both have these trashy stashes. They got these sparkly onesie outfits. They're a duet. They're singing in high voices. Ben Stiller gets mad because he can't sing like that guy. Goes up and tries to do a backflip off one of the top steps and lands on the drum set. Dude, I was freaking dying, dude. Ben Stiller with his hair feathered and a mustache in villain mode is my favorite character on TV of all time.
Ben Stiller villain.
That is my number 1 commercial. Number 2 was the tight end prostate cancer commercial.
And to me, what made that one,
you didn't know where it was going,
right? No idea. But when Gronk said you can let your tight ends relax, and they showed the butts, and they just dude, that was what sent it over the top.
Top tier. We gotta get a power ranking. I'll make a power ranking graphic after we finish. I didn't get the.
You gotta give the MVP to the kickers, kicker and punter for the Seahawks.
All 3 phases, dude.
Gotta give it
all 3 phases. So that was number 2. Number 3 for me was the Guy Fieri Bosch commercial, where Guy Fieri was dressed like his hair was all not highlighted, no goatee, and he was walking around basically looking like Tex. And then when he held a Bosch piece of machinery, or a piece of whatever you want to call it, tools, there you go, he would turn back into Guy Fieri, and it was freaking hilarious to see him without all of his stuff on. So shout out Bosch. Number 3 was Pepsi with the polar bear.
Dude, yes. That was my good. Number 2.
Pepsi polar bear choosing, or the Coke polar bear choosing Pepsi. That was good.
Pepsi's better.
Is it? I don't know.
Pepsi's better.
I don't remember the last Coke or Pepsi I had, quite honestly.
Pepsi is better, and you will say it's better, even though you haven't had it in years, allegedly, that Pepsi is better because Pepsi is born in the Carolinas.
Actually, it's actually invented like 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
So the Pepsi place is downtown Newbury.
Is there a better secondary product to a main product than Wild Cherry Pepsi?
It sounds disgusting.
Wild Cherry Pepsi?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! Fountain Wild Cherry Pepsi might be the best soft drink there is.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
That is the number 2.
That's.
I'm old school Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew.
God dude. That stuff is like battery acid, basically.
Oh, 100%. I haven't had it in forever, but I'm just saying that was the number 2 instead of wild cherry.
Dude, Surge. Get you Surge.
Dude, I can't remember. I actually
Surge.
saved something about Surge, the drink. I can't remember what it was. Where are we at? Number 3, that was Pepsi. So number 4 was the Uber Eats NFL Hall of Fame, where Matthew McConaughey's following Bradley Cooper around, showing him how all the things shaped like food, like the NFL Hall of Fame was shaped like a juicer. That cracked me up, dude.
That was a good one, but it's
Uber
only
Eats.
been good. It was only good because, during the season they kept building up to it, about how football and food go together. So they kind of put a bow at the end of it for it.
Hilarious. Love it. And then my last one was the Xfinity Jurassic Park commercial, where they were showing all the old. There's too much AI in these commercials because they're bringing back all these older people. They did it with the Dunkin' Donuts one, where everybody's got young faces on themselves. But the Xfinity Jurassic Park did it with Jeff Goldblum and all the Jurassic Park actors, and they're like, it shows them in the car, they're getting out, and they're like, oh no, this is bad. And then the Xfinity dude shows up with a wireless router and is like, here, you forgot to plug this in, and everything goes back on track. And it was pretty good.
Was Joe Brady calling plays? He's trying to screen.
So, game over. That's your top 6 commercials for the NFL for the Super Bowl. Game is over. Do what?
Yellow.
Gatorade? Is that yellow or green?
It's yellow. There's not green Gatorade.
Are you kidding me?
J-Bo, what's yours?
Fierce green apple?
I mean, I'll agree with that list. I actually did see all those commercials. I don't know that I would have rated them. Those are probably the only commercials I did see enough to pay attention to. But tight end commercial, definitely number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walker's gonna be the MVP.
The number 1 commercial of the Super Bowl is the Budweiser commercial.
No.
Yes, dude. It has to be. You got an American bald
I agree,
eagle.
but they're trying to. They come on now. Don't be fooled. They won you back, didn't they?
Well, I didn't say Bud Light. I said Budweiser.
The same company.
No, it doesn't matter though. Bud Light was synonymous with that previous thing. Budweiser always had key Super Bowl commercials. And if you think back, would you shut up? Think about the old school Super Bowl commercials with the frogs, Budweiser frogs and Clydesdales, dude. You can't go wrong with it. And they got at least put one good commercial out there, and it's perfect. And
they know the Clydesdale and American Eagle. They know what to do. They know because they got people like you that say, "Oh, American Eagle." It was
a good commercial. It was a good commercial. And then another thing too, it's way too much AI commercials.
I agree.
Period. Not AI in commercials. I'm talking about commercials for AI products. Like it seemed like it was 70% of the commercials or
people are being lazy.
Look at this new AI. Oh, you're gonna have ads in your Chat GPT. Go to this one, and
all the movies that were like, oh, Despicable Me 4 or 5, it's coming out, and that little guy runs up to the screen. It's like, go to our website to check out the trailer. And I'm like, no, do it like you're supposed to. Show the damn trailer during the commercial. I don't want to go to your website.
Paid $7 million to tell somebody to go to your website.
Are you kidding me? What happened in the old days where you used to open up?
Hey, Minions are back though.
They are. They're back.
Bob.
Mario's coming back too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but of course, it's like, check out the commercial on our website. It's like, dude, this sucks, dude. This is embarrassing.
It's like that one last year, just put the barcode on the screen.
Yeah. Dude, and they gotta retire the Backstreet Boys or whoever that was, NSYNC and the T-Mobile one.
Yeah.
It's over. That one's played out. When they did the one where they were in the laundry room commercial or the game commercial, whatever it was. Tell me why.
Did we stick to the halftime? Did we stick on to watch the halftime show?
Did you watch it?
I watched both of them.
Did you? Okay, I didn't watch really either.
Wait, both of them? What are you talking about?
And I thought they were both terrible. Honestly, like
Kid
I
Rock went with the
that one was so
alter
bad.
ego.
That one was almost unwatchable. Just because it was just like a person
Brantley
standing
Gilbert
on a
sucked.
stage, yeah,
Brantley Gilbert sucks.
singing, and it wasn't live. Like as soon as Brantley Gilbert's song ended, boom, Kid Rock's performing. And wait a second, they didn't, like, it was obviously cut. It's just a jump cut right to Kid Rock or whoever performed next. So it's like, this is boring. At
Wait.
least like Bad Bunny's, like there was dancing and moving and jumping around. Like it was entertaining in that aspect. Now, I didn't like the fact that, well, one, I didn't know any of his songs, so it makes me old. But two, it's like it was also not in English. So
None of his
like,
songs are though.
Were they not any of them in English?
not a
No.
single song was
Oh.
in English. So I'm like, this is the Super Bowl, like America's favorite sport, and like whatever. Like I understand, the politics
they're
behind
trying to-
all that stuff, but like you got to put somebody out there that sings English. But the
Yeah.
choreography and the dancing, it was more entertaining than the other English non-moving halftime show.
I didn't even know they had a second halftime show.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like the turning point deal. That it was like, good English speaking country artist. And it was just like, I don't know. Kid Rock wasn't even singing it. Like Kid Rock played ba with the ba, the bang, diggy diggy, but he wasn't singing it. It was playing, and he was just trying to like move his head and jump. Like he'd stand up to catch his breath, and you could tell he wasn't singing. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I wanted to check it out to see. I wanted to see what
Hey, you
both
gotta
of
see
them
both
were
of them,
like.
man.
I wanted to 6-7 them, but both of them stunk.
Yeah, Bad Bunny was terrible.
I didn't even see it, so I didn't.
At least it was like dancing and I don't know.
Yeah,
At least
you just
there
wanted
was,
to
like,
watch the Puerto Rican dancers out there shaking their booties. All you wanted
Yeah.
to see.
But yeah, I mean, a little bit of English would have been nice.
Well, just look, dude. There's nothing better. Like, what was the one that was with Snoop Dogg, and where we knew all the songs, and you're just like,
Yeah.
come on, and you're just like, oh, put the kids to
Yeah.
bed right now. This thing's about to go down.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all
Even
ain't
the
seen this
Atlanta one,
before.
they brought out like Jermaine Dupri, Ludacris, all those guys.
Yeah.
It was just like, but yeah, I don't know.
Man, but yeah. So I don't. But okay, let's go over some of these stats here. This is first downs. Actually, the Patriots ended up getting way more, but when this thing started,
Yeah, that was all in the fourth quarter though.
it was all in the fourth quarter. Total yards is pretty much dead even, but that was in the fourth quarter. Yards per play pretty much dead even. Passing, Drake May at 295, Sam Darnold 19 to 38, 202 and a touchdown. The player of the game, I mean, if you had to pick a player of the game offensively, it's got to be Kenneth Walker, right? Outside of the kicker.
for sure.
Yeah.
So, shout out me for knowing Ernest Jones is going to have more than 11 tackles. Good for me. The Patriots could not run the ball. They ran for 79 yards. They ran it 18 times. But the thing is, like, when you watch the game, they weren't out of it. I don't know why they kept not. Where's Jumbo? Why were they not running the football? What are they doing? What were they doing? You think with all that experience.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like I thought they would slow the ball down. You slow the game down, try to keep the ball. Like, because the Seahawks are capable of scoring. They've been putting up points all year. But
yeah, but this was the best defense they've played in like 2 months. So it was
Right.
evident too. Like,
I don't know. I thought the Patriots game plan would have been a little different. Knowing how bad their offense has been the whole playoff run. I mean, there was a run there. In the first half, I think they only had one drive. Maybe all the way through the third quarter, they only had one drive that was not a 3-and-out. And your defense is just going to get tired.
6 out of 7 drives going into the third quarter they had 3-and-outs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know, just the wrong game plan for
Drake May was their leading rusher. He had 37 yards.
I don't know why they weren't rolling him out. I mean, it was clear as day in the first snap of the game that they weren't going to be able to protect him.
No. Will Campbell.
Yeah.
Mr. T, he just lost himself a lot of money.
Mr. Let me use my strong hands.
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, Gator arming it out there, dude. Holy smokes, he got bodied. But
He looks like a center playing left tackle.
Yes. We were talking in the group message, like Maru and Kilgore were talking about the cover 2 blitzes that Seattle was running, and Drake May was running the checkdowns, but they couldn't make anything out of that. Like they had no answers for that for the defense. I couldn't believe it for the cover 2 that they were running those blitz. And it just killed them. One thing I will give credit to on Sam Darnold is he did not go down a lot of times when he could have easily gone down, especially in the first half. He had a lot of pressure in his face. You got to give credit to the Patriots defense. And in the second quarter, Mike Tirico said, "There's never been a Super Bowl where both teams had 0 penalties in the first half." 2 plays later, penalty. Come on.
Well, Chris Collinsworth said, Kenneth Walker, he can't block very good or catch very well right after he dropped the pass.
Yes. But it felt like it was 12-0 forever. Did it not?
Yeah.
Shout out Kilgore for this point, too. Is Levi Stadium cursed?
Yes.
Because both Super Bowls there, it sucked. And I thought,
it's a power
as a Niners fan, if the 49ers, I mean, they're this good in that stadium, imagine if they weren't in that stadium. Imagine if they were still in Candlestick.
Mm.
Shout out Kilgore for that picture he just sent to the group, too.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. That's good. BMO says, was Ramondre hurt for a while? He wasn't out for a bit. The other takeaway from this game is Christian Gonzalez is an absolute monster.
Yeah.
That guy.
It would have been a lot more. Yeah, it would have been a blowout.
It would have been a blowout, yeah, for sure.
And Sam Darnold missed like 3 or 4 throws. Can we just say that? Like
Drake made it too. They both did.
Oh, yeah.
The moment was too big for both of those quarterbacks.
Yes. I mean, Barner was wide freaking open on the touchdown pass. Like that was, you had to make that throw.
Yeah.
But that's all I was going to say was there was at the end of the second quarter, there was a post to JSN that if Darnold just puts it out in front of him, it's a touchdown because he actually cooked Gonzalez. But
he actually threw a good ball to Shaheed on that deep post that Gonzalez made a hell of a play on.
Yeah.
Gonzalez held he stayed in the air a while. Like I felt like he was like Michael Jordan in Space Jams. Like his arm just kept going.
So long, dude.
Tapped it right at the end.
It's just it just sucks that this game is exactly how I literally thought it would go in my mind. That the defense for Seattle would make everything look really bad. You know what I mean? For New England. Yeah. And then Sam Darnold's going to get all the credit. It's like the worst case scenario.
I think Drake May's got a lot of potential, and he had a great year, and they beat the teams that they played. But the best game that Drake May played all year was at Buffalo. Other than that game where, he threw some dimes in that game against the Bills at Buffalo when the Bills were wearing their weird alternate all-white jerseys. But other than that, he didn't do anything super spectacular all year.
No.
Like he one game over 300 yards all year.
Yeah, I think that
he's still playing like a second-year player, and I think people overlook that because they were 14-3. Like he's still making some young mistakes, and he'll get better. But I don't know.
Ninja says May and the coach suck, and that's B. McCormick said that's because it was too big of a game for him.
Yeah, I agree.
It was
too big of a game for both of the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Both of them didn't throw the ball very well at all.
Seattle's defense was the best unit or players or football entity on the field today.
Well, look at the past 2 years. The Eagles had the best defense by far last year. They won the Super Bowl. The Seahawks had the best defense by far this year. They won the Super Bowl. Did the Seahawks get to the Super Bowl though?
The Chiefs before that, against the Niners, had the best defense. Going into the playoffs.
Do the Seahawks get to the Super Bowl though without the fluke 2-point conversion play against the Rams that got them the number 1 seed?
Oh, like the
where Darnold allegedly threw it backwards and it got deflected, and Charbonnet just picked the ball up in the end zone because the ball was laying on the ground. They counted as a 2-point conversion. They won the game against the Rams.
Is it rigged?
That put them in first place. Got to have some luck to win the Super Bowl.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. I don't know. There just wasn't anything from this game that was like, wow, that was awesome, other than Christian Gonzalez is really good. The front four for Seattle is ridiculous. They rally to the football like crazy. Drake May looked scared. Sam Darnold was okay. I just don't want to get on the internet tomorrow, listen to sports talk radio, talk about how Sam Darnold carried his team. Like, I'm just not going to listen to that. I'm not here for that.
Well, what it's gonna be is it's gonna. We told you that the Patriots didn't deserve to be in here because of the weak schedule they played, and it's like, I don't know. I get that. I get all that, but they won the games that were in front of them.
Yeah, that game sucked. Let's just be honest. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
like, oh, this.
We as football fans, we did not deserve that ending to a season. We deserved a little bit better.
It just sucks. It was the Seahawks. Like 5 years in a row, the Super Bowl's ended. I'm like, I just want to watch the game and be like, oh, okay, that was fun to watch. This was not fun to watch. Neither was last year, or the year before, or the year before, or the year before. Awful. So, Drake May, most valuable player for the Seahawks today. How about that? So, but anyways, what else do we need to say about this game?
Did they say who got the MVP yet?
No, I think they're about to announce it right now.
It's got to be Kenneth Walker. It should be Jason Myers, but it's got to be Kenneth.
Wow,
Walker.
that's the NFL. Do they have to put the NFL logo on the stage there? It's a little ridiculous, don't you think?
Rob Lowe providing? Is Rob Lowe giving out the trophy?
This is such BS, man. So ridiculous that the Seahawks are lifting the trophy in that state. If I'm Kyle,
That was if I was you, I would be concerned about all the Niners, coaches and players.
They're out there doing pregame,
Yeah, dude. That they are more. What's more important to them? Getting their face seen on TV, not playing and getting ready for next year.
Absolutely ridiculous. I was shocked whenever I saw Shanahan out there. I was like, really? They were probably like, or Goodell probably walked in and was like, you're the coach and the host team. You have to be on camera. So stupid. Anything else on this game? I mean, turnovers. I mean, all these statistics, when you look at them, it's like, wow, if you didn't watch this game, you're like, this was a close game. All this stuff came pretty much at the end of the game for the Patriots. Like, that was terrible. I'm just shocked they didn't run the football more, even though the game wasn't out of reach. That's the biggest thing I couldn't figure out. Where was the jumbo? Run the damn ball.
And Drake May throws the ball well running, like rolling out. I don't know why they didn't roll him out.
I don't know. There's no way they can make the Super Bowl again, the Patriots, you think?
No. I mean, they're going to be playing a first-place schedule next year.
True. Seattle is good. Seattle's a good team.
But what do they look like coming back next year? They have to re-sign a lot of players? They got a lot of young guys?
But McDonald's a good defensive coach. Like, it doesn't matter. He's going to be able to keep people or keep that scheme, people just haven't figured it out yet. Somebody's going to figure it out.
Yeah. They're going to study it all year long, off season.
That damn too high safety look. No big plays. That's what they're saying. But you have to be able to run the ball. For whatever reason, people don't want to run the ball against him. I don't get it. So, Seahawks win 29-13. Anything else on those?
Can't believe Sam Bradford was the first quarterback of that 2018 draft class
You mean Sam Darnold?
Yeah. Make and win a Super Bowl. I always call him Sam Bradford every time. I've been doing that for years.
That's such trash, dude. That's such trash. All right, couple of notes. Edge, any final thoughts on the Super Bowl?
No.
Okay. Tiger Stripes Media is here. What's up, dude? Speaking of, I got a couple Super Bowl slides here. Kyle Shanahan on getting his first 3 Super Bowl losses out of the way. Quote, this is in his stupid pregame show. I've been able to be in 9 of these Super Bowls, 6 with my dad, 3 on my own. I just took it as he got blown out in his first 3, then won his next 3. I've got my 3 losses out of the way. We get Fred back healthy, and I got 3 wins in front of me.
Should we put it on the big board?
This isn't me saying that.
Should we put it on the big board?
He's probably fuming inside, dude.
Has he watched himself call plays in the fourth quarter of a Super Bowl?
He needs to go to the tape.
Has
Needs to go check the tape. Check the tape.
Get that man. He needs somebody to watch him and be like, "What are you thinking right now?" Unbelievable, dude.
He needs a handler.
Some get back coach. He needs a get back coach.
That's the thing is how many he's been in the Super Bowl 3 times with the Niners.
Yeah.
And he's 0 for 3. Other teams in his conference have been to the Super Bowl twice, and both of them won.
Mm.
Well, Sean McVay lost one to the Patriots a couple years ago. Nice try.
Oh, but he had Jared Goff. I mean, come on.
Nice try, dude. The NFC West runs the NFC. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's the NFC West. It's the NFC West and the Eagles. That's who it is. It plays in the Super Bowl every year. It's the Rams, the Seahawks, or the Eagles, or the 49ers the past, 20 years. Look it up. Check the tape.
Patriots and Chiefs, dude.
Would you eat this LX Hammer burger, the Super Bowl 60 burger? It's a cheeseburger with braised bone-in beef shank, roasted mirepoix demi-glace. What the fuck? I wouldn't eat it just alone for that. What is that? What happened to ketchup and mustard? A roasted mirepoix demi-glace and Point Reyes blue cheese fondue on a baked brioche bun.
No.
Right.
$180. No.
You
Good
can't. It's what you
gracious.
said. It's what you said a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't have a utensil or a table to eat this with.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do with that?
You eat it like a corn dog. That's what the bone's for.
Yeah, I bet so. Dude, that thing. That's like a Fred Flintstone burger. BMO, of course, twisting the knife in. Who took the bigger loss today, the Patriots or the Niners?
Definitely the Niners.
No, definitely the Patriots, because they got exposed on national television in front of the whole world.
He still made it to the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, but the Niners.
I mean, you want to go to the Super Bowl? Oh, great. So now people making it to the Super Bowl is a success? Last year it wasn't, or 2 years ago it wasn't a success. You didn't win it.
You didn't.
Niners took the bigger L today because
Different
they got
times,
the Seahawks
dude. Things have changed now.
in their stadium hoisting a trophy.
Clemson took the bigger L because Nick Emenwari won the Super Bowl.
Don't change the subject, dude.
South Carolina.
That was-
I'm
that wasn't part of the
pointing that
question.
out.
We're still state champs.
He said, now they're way ahead of schedule and they know their weaknesses. Yeah, that's what everybody says who gets below. Ask Joe Burrow how easy it is to get back to the Super Bowl.
Ask Dan Marino.
It's Dan Marino. It's up.
Is
Second
Drake
youngest
May?
quarterback.
Is Drake May? This airs Dan Marino.
That's a great question. AFC East. They always need one. AFC East is full of Dan Marinos. Josh Allen, Drake May.
Josh Allen's wife made it into the Super Bowl before he did. Here comes Kenneth Walker. Bullshit.
Mac Hollins showed up to the game looking like Hannibal Lecter and looked like a bad idea until later in the game when he actually was the leading receiver. And caught a touchdown pass.
I sent it to y'all. I said, you can't show up like this and throw up a nothing burger. And then, then he catches 3 passes and a touchdown right after I said that.
Yep. Hey, he's crazy, guys. He's crazy. Okay. I don't know if you know this, Mac Jones.
Supposedly it was that prison is like where they keep all the hardest criminals. Like El Chapo stated that prison.
Compton Bay.
No,
I
I don't know what it's called.
Pelican Bay, I mean, not Compton Bay.
Guantanamo Bay?
No, Pelican Bay.
Pelican Bay.
Yeah.
Isn't that a snowball?
Is that right outside of Denver? Is it in Colorado?
No, Pelican Bay was in that movie Training Day.
Isn't that Jimmy Buffett's boat?
Dude, how funny would it be if this guy lost the key to the handcuffs?
That would be funny. He was wearing
Hey, is he going to go back out in that, though? Is he coming back out of the locker room in that?
That's how he shows up to the party, Super Bowl party.
Oh, my gosh, dude. How about this? Somebody listed a $50 Super Bowl ticket on SeatGeek, and they got snagged right away.
Jeez.
That's pretty cool. Shout out to that person. $50.
Good seat, too.
That wouldn't even get you a Super Bowl LX burger.
Yeah, I know.
This is going back off the Christian Gonzalez, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, the first half of the Super Bowl. Per the next gen stats, first half, 10 matchups, 2 targets, 0 receptions. I think JSN had a couple of catches after this, but
Yeah, after he came back from his weird in the locker room concussion protocol.
yeah, and he got his
deal.
heel taped up. I don't know.
But the Patriots were running a lot of zone. Like they weren't. Gonzalez wasn't following JSN around.
Mm-mm. Well, they were getting pressure. Like they were speeding up Sam Darnold. It was just the Seahawks run the same freaking outside running play the entire game. They've been doing it for 4 weeks. Stop it. It's either him on a counter play or it's an outside zone or an outside sweep or something stupid. And Kenneth Walker just zips right through everybody. It's infuriating to watch. Golly. All right. Anything else on the Super Bowl?
No.
NFL awards. This happened, Thursday night?
Yeah.
MVP, Matt Stafford. What do we think about that? Deserved or no?
I
Shaking your head.
I think that cemented his Hall of Fame status.
Are you?
SEC's back, dude.
Of course he would say that because he's a Georgia boy. But anyways, if he didn't win MVP, would he retire?
I'm staying woke on this.
Because he said once he got their award that I'll see you next season.
Yeah. He's coming back. It was cool to see his girls up there. He had his 4 girls up there. That was cool.
Yeah.
Did you see the video the Rams made him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that was a tearjerker.
Right in the fields.
Yeah.
But Matt Stafford, Dan Orlovsky voted for the MVP. Albert Breer, who's got all kinds of Matt Stafford signed memorabilia, voted. It's rigged, dude. It's freaking rigged. Dan Orlovsky backed up Matt Stafford in Detroit. Of course he's going to vote for him. What?
Everything's rigged.
This was the old, he's on his way out. How can we help him get in the Hall of Fame? Let's give him an MVP. That's what it was. So.
Do you think Drake May deserved it more?
I think Christian, are you talking about valuable?
Oh, here we go.
Value would be Christian McCaffrey.
Well, everybody's definition of value is different.
Yeah.
Well, McCaff didn't bring much value to the team because he was hurt so much in the season.
Not this season.
Yeah,
he's the only one that wasn't hurt.
He's the only one that didn't get hurt.
They all had to sacrifice so he could stay healthy. So, I don't know. We don't have to go through all these. I thought it was weird that Ted McMillan was the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I thought that too. And the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Browns guy.
Yeah, Schlesinger.
Yeah.
The Browns racked up Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Defensive
2
Rookie
Pro
of the
Bowl
Year.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, they couldn't win a freaking game.
Yeah.
And then Stefanski got hired by the Falcons. That seems like a great idea. Anyways, I just thought it was interesting.
Is Drew Brees? Should Drew Brees have been a first ballot Hall of Famer?
That's debatable. He's got a Super Bowl. I think he's won a couple an MVP, right?
Super Bowl.
I mean, he's basically Matt Stafford.
I was getting ready to say that's the blueprint. Is Matt Stafford is following Drew Brees?
Yeah. Larry Fitzgerald 1,000% deserved to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Kuechly too.
It was his second year. I think all these guys are deserving, but the debate was if it was first team or first ballot. I would say this. I'm not like a huge Belichick fan. I would say Belichick is more of a first ballot Hall of Famer than Drew Brees.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Ooh.
I would agree with that.
Both deserving, but as far as what Belichick did versus, I mean, I guess Drew Brees was all-time leading passer.
Yeah, was. I don't know if he still is or not.
This was the voting for the MVP. Matt Stafford had 24 first-place votes. Drake May had 23. Josh Allen had 2 for some reason. Christian McCaffrey had 0. Trevor Lawrence had 0. Justin Herbert got the other first-place vote.
Yeah, that would make no sense.
The dude who voted for Justin Herbert too came out on Twitter and outed himself and said, "I was the one. If you had to play behind this offensive line and what he was doing was amazing, dude. He got eviscerated by everybody." because they said that would have been the one that went to Drake May, and then he would have won, and so on and so forth. So
You can't say that guy's vote would have gone to Drake May because that guy voted for Justin Herbert, who plays in L.A. So if he didn't vote for Justin Herbert, he would have voted for Matt Stafford because he's an LA guy. Like
or Trevor Lawrence.
what?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I mean,
Clemson
you
has
don't know.
been relevant in 2 years.
Who says he was gonna vote for Drake May? Is all I'm saying. He could have voted for Trevor Lawrence or Matt Stafford or anybody else.
He had Stafford 2 and Drake 3.
Told you.
Sounds like Millie is now a Sea Chickens fan, according to Purdy sponsored events. B. McCormick,
Wow.
you should know by now that I want nothing to do with the Seahawks. Nothing.
Should we go ahead and
Seahawks
start?
aren't even a real bird.
See,
it's not even a real bird.
See,
SEAT.
J Bones just texted us. Sam Darnold now has more Super Bowls than the 4 teams that let him go in the last 32 years.
Dude, I literally was telling my wife that today. I was like, the sad thing about this is, even though this is horrible play, like during the game, every team that had him is sitting back, looking, scratching his head like, shit, did we just mess this up?
The Vikings for sure did, because Justin Jefferson's out there saying that he needs a quarterback to throw him the ball.
The Vikings, the Panthers, I mean,
the Niners, the Niners,
yeah.
Would the Niners have a Super Bowl if they played? Oh wow, the Niners would have a Super Bowl. He was on the team.
He couldn't beat him out.
Niners would have had a Super Bowl.
Sam Darnold could have come over there and beat him out.
Darnold.
He had his chance. You don't remember that because you're not a fan. Because you don't know ball. They were competing.
Well, Mac Jones had a chance and he played better than Purdy, and they didn't give him the.
No, he didn't. He didn't play better. You're lying to the American people.
He did.
Mitch Trubisky came in, had a higher quarterback rating than Josh Allen. Should he have been the starter?
No, because Josh Allen didn't get hurt.
That argument makes no sense. Makes no sense if you're not going to play by your own rules, buddy.
Who looks more like an idiot, the Panthers or the Vikings?
The Vikings.
No, dude. I don't.
Yes.
Well,
yes. They could have picked up right where they left off. They could.
I will say this about the Panthers. The Panthers weren't ready for him to be a quarterback when they had him. Same with Baker. Like Panthers.
That's what I'm saying.
Panthers weren't ready for anybody to play quarterback until this year.
They had Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold, and look
on the same team.
Yeah, I mean, what? This screams giant loser right there.
The Vikings look like the biggest idiots. So they won 14 games with him and let him walk.
Yeah,
and now they got a quarterback who played like half the games because they kept trying to have him.
They're going to call back Kirk Cousins.
The Vikings' problem is their paternity leave.
True.
I mean, the GM takes 2 weeks. JJ McCarthy allegedly gets injured for IR for 4 weeks after his girlfriend had a baby. Their paternity leave is the issue.
Do they call Kirk Cousins back? So now he's free agent.
Oh, I like that. They get Drew Lock. Be like, hey, you learned under Sam Darnold. Let's try this again. They go and get Drew Lock to bring him to Minnesota. Super Bowl champion Drew Lock.
I bet they get Mac Jones.
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
That's the new pipeline now.
Then the Niners only get 6 wins.
To Vikings to Super Bowl champ.
Just follow Jimmy G around wherever he goes.
I think Jimmy G was on the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that was the MVP voting. Let's move to the Olympics. You know what? Let's play the salute. Everybody, shh. Let's play the salute because it's time. Hold on. Okay, time to salute your sports, ladies and gentlemen. We salute the Olympics that have started right now. Do what?
We're watching this downhill skier and something happened. I guess she ran out of bounds.
This is great too. First of all, shout out to the Olympics because it's on all the time. I have no idea what starts when. I have no idea what's live, what's already been played.
You got to watch Gold Zone.
I don't even know where that is or what it is.
It's on NBC Sports. It's Red Zone, but for the Olympics.
Do I have to pay for it?
No, it's on NBC Sports. or on Peacock.
Sports. Oh, Peacock. That's what it was. I was trying to find it earlier.
But
Peacock,
it's
that's
on.
what it is.
It's on during the day. Scott Hansen and a couple other guys do it, and they just fly you around to the best parts of each event. You're not
Okay.
just
That's
Is it
having
on
flip.
now?
Because I turn it on my
Probably
the
not on
Olympics are
now. Usually it's like from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
What's the medal count? Do we have a medal count yet?
I have no idea.
We need to look up a medal count real quick. Let me see if I can find that. But anyways, the Olympics started, and let's just hold on. I have some notes from the opening
It's
ceremony.
live?
I have no idea. I don't know what's live and what's not.
I
There
don't
is a
think this
guy
is live.
there is a guy on Twitter who does a really good job with the scheduling. I can't remember what the hell his name is, but I bookmarked a couple of his things, and I'm like, wait a minute, all these events happened hours ago. So now what I'm seeing, like, doesn't make any sense. Let me see who this guy is.
Quad God.
Mitch Goldich. Go to his. He lays out a very detailed Excel looking spreadsheet of what time things are, what events they are, Team USA games, non USA games, all that stuff. So it's Mitch Goldich. Shout out that guy for making it really cool. But again, most of these things happen at 5:30 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. Like nothing in the evening is going to be live for us. It's going to be a rerun, and if you're on social media, it's ruined, which sucks. So, anyways, Olympics. What was I even talking about?
Quad God.
Yes, this guy. First of all, we have to go back to the opening ceremony. I don't know what Italy was thinking getting Mariah Carey to lip sync for that opening ceremony, but that was worse than Kid Rock.
Yes.
That was I don't know what that was.
I didn't like how they had 3 different walking places. Like it's 3 different towns that it's taking place in.
Yeah.
Get them all in one place just for the opening and closing ceremonies. Then you can disperse them, but they all got to be together.
Yeah, it was in the big like paint things that dumped out onto the ground. That was kind of cool. The opening ceremony, they had one chick that was the main star of the show. She had these shoulder pads on. She looked like the white Power Ranger from back in the day. It was crazy.
With the ice blocks, the one that was walking with ice blocks.
Yeah, dude, it was.
I think that was more than one person.
Was it?
I don't think it was the same person.
She looked like Phoebe from Friends. Look at that. Look at that.
No, not her.
That was early on. They had like 5 main characters in the opening ceremony. I didn't know what the hell I was watching. Oh, she did. Is she? Oh, that was Lindsey Vonn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lindsey Vonn with her knee.
Give it up. I think she broke her leg this time.
Yeah, she did.
Dude, can you imagine being
torn ACL and broken leg?
They had to airlift her off the mountain.
Oh,
you got to stop. Once you can't come back from.
Oh my gosh, she looks like she just died.
Can you not keep going vertical there and bring the helicopter down? Why are we air whatever in her? Sheesh. Your boy.
Just put her body on her skates and roll her down the rest of the way.
Cousin Eddie, that.
How's she gonna stop, bro?
She's got
the wall down there.
She's like Stan Marsh when he keeps getting his ass whooped. Thought this was America.
Did she die?
No.
I don't know. We're all watching NBC, aren't we?
Yeah.
Football's over. Tex. Football's over. It's over. We can't hear you, Tex. We can't hear you.
Like this is what we were just talking about though. Like I knew she broke her leg earlier today from social media, and now I just saw it like on video, and I'm like, oh god, that's gross. That's bad.
She's been airlifted. She's been airlifted more times the past week than first downs the Patriots got.
She's been airlifted more times than the Niners have airlifted a Lombardi trophy.
She been training at the 49ers facility?
Golly.
Hayden's here. How you doing, Hayden? Is it over? A new season about to start? Good point, BMO.
It's over for Lindsey Vonn. Jesus.
It is. Golly, dude.
Hey, but I'll give her props though, dude. Like, think about how many people, if they had a torn ACL, they would have been like hanging it up and saying up. You know,
I mean, she's got a gold medal, right?
I won't even go skiing on the mountain up here. I can't imagine being at the top of Mount Crumpet.
But having a torn ACL, she's like, nope, I came here to compete. I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, I'll give her props, dude. That's legit.
Yeah,
It's also dumb. Also dumb, but
I mean, what? Right? Not really. What else is she gonna do?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Retire.
Again.
No,
Do what normal people do.
She already retired and came back.
Tex,
Oh,
give
she's
us your
out of
thoughts on the
bounds.
Super Bowl.
The kicker should have been the MVP.
Thank you.
They wouldn't do it.
Was
That was their time to make us
laying the lumber on the kickoff, making all the kicks, keeping them in the game. Like no loss of momentum because the offense couldn't seal the deal early in the game. Like he's the reason they won.
He broke the all-time single season points record.
And give the kicker some love, doggone it.
Love that. Anything else? What was your favorite commercial? We already went over our top 5. I'm gonna make a graphic.
Mine was the tight end one, but
There
that was the best one.
you go. B. McCormick agrees with you, Tex. So, all right, let's talk about this. This guy's electric. But
Yes.
Ilya Malinin. First of all, you can try to not Blades of Glory everybody else, but we know a Blades of Glory when we see it, buddy. Okay,
1000%.
nice try. We respect you. The mug did a backflip and landed on one leg on skates.
He did a backflip the other night
This
and did on
guy-
2 skates, and
This- Athlete, ATH.
quad god, dude.
This is our guy. Take us to the promised land.
Me and my daughter were watching it yesterday when he did the backflip and landed on 2 skates, and I looked at her and I was like, I can't believe he just did that. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, he just turned a flip and landed on skates. And like, it doesn't mean anything to her, but I'd never seen anything like it. I couldn't believe it.
No, there was a guy whenever we were younger who used to do it.
Mm.
And I can't remember his name. I saw him on TV the other day, but I remember him doing it whenever we were younger. But he was the last guy that did it. I mean, it's been a long time.
I found
You're
a
older
medal
than
count.
us.
I found a medal count, boys. Total, we have 2 gold medals, and that's it. So we're winning, but we're not winning any other medals. But when we do win, we win gold. Norway has 6 total medals. Italy has 9. So right now we're tied for second to last.
Yeah, but we get hot at the end.
We got to step it up. I don't know what we're losing in, but we got to step it up.
We're going to win all the speed stuff.
But we are really good at Olympic figure skating.
No, we got smoked in the long distance speed skating today.
No, I'm saying
Smoked.
figure skating, we repeated as champions.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're dancers and we're short distance.
I mean, we're art.
Yep.
Short
Yeah, we're
burst.
burst. That's right.
Short burst.
But Norway and Italy are cooking right now as far as medals go. So, but this guy, shout out to this guy. Also, for the first time in American history, Team USA is heading to the mixed doubles curling playoffs. I think curling's going to be ours, boys.
Nice.
We got smoked by Canada.
yeah.
I did watch some of that match.
Those jackets are filth.
This guy
Mhm.
dropped an
Needs some
absolute
curling
dime
jackets.
today. Yes.
You see that? The mountains with the
See
bald
the
eagle?
eagle? Edge is
Oh.
like, oh my God, Budweiser, give me some Budweiser.
Where's the Clydesdale?
Dude, look at those little brooms, those curling brooms they got with the American flag on the side.
Yeah,
They got crushed by Canada. I was watching that, but it looks like we're advancing in the playoffs. So curling,
Give us a chance.
let's go.
Oh,
We're in the
Breezy.
playoffs.
Breezy Johnson. What a name for a downhill skier.
Speaking of Breezy Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
got our first medal of the 2026 Winter Olympics, gold. And like you said, it's the women's downhill alpine skiing to get the Americans on the board. She's 30, and she's the first one not named Schifrin or Lindsey Vonn to win an individual medal in alpine skiing. Also, shout out to all the moms that keep winning medals out there. There was an Italian lady who was a mom that won a medal, a gold medal. She was ripping around. I think it was speed skating, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Saw her.
And then there was another one. What?
Levi appreciating my comment about the speed skating earlier today.
We got it. So I don't know when this bobsled incident was. But the 4-man bobsled video, buddy,
That
I've
was
watched that
earlier
about
this
100
month
times.
or last month.
Was it last
I-
month?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't stop watching it.
I know it was probably just a practice run, but we can't be putting tape like that out there. People are gonna be bodied. The best comment I saw from this bobsled video was when you put a 4-leg parlay and only one of them makes it.
We've been there.
We got dudes sliding down the hill on their butts, dude. Come on.
The one
you
guy
have
that
to
about
watch it,
goes. The one guy that about goes over the wall in the beginning.
Yes. The one guy roundhouse kicked him in the face like Chuck Norris.
He scorpions, dude. It was
Hit
like
him right in the jaw. Oh,
I gotta
my
watch it again.
God.
Oh my god.
Lee, dude, that's like the boat video where the guy's going a gazillion miles an hour and they all just hit the deck.
It is. It is.
God, he roundhouse kicked him in the face and then he took out the rest of the boys. And then that dude's just going down all by himself.
You know, he turned around. Like he was like trying to talk. He turned.
Oh my gosh, dude!
You have to watch it multiple times though, because every
Yes.
time you watch it, you're watching another person in the
Exactly.
video.
But like, what? How much control do the other guys have? You know, like, was he like expecting somebody to break a little bit or help turn, and he's just like, "Where's everybody?"
Dude, there's nothing you can do because there's no way you could stand up on that. So you just have to ride down slowly on your butt cheeks.
the guy that goes over the thing.
Dude, oh my gosh. And secondly, we've got to do something about the luge. We got to do something about the luge cam. Okay. Look, we're terrible at luge. We're awful. Like I watched the downhill luge and our guys were like dead last. It wasn't even close. But the camera shots when they're coming right into your living room, it's like right there, and the guy's jump comes right into the get a drone or something.
It's like
don't need
White
that
Goodman. It's like White Goodman when he pumps his thing up.
Unbelievable, dude. There's also a luge where one guy rides on another guy. There's some great tweets about like we all go years without knowing any of these sports, and then it's just a bunch of people with blades all over their feet, laying all over each other, running down mountains at 100 miles an hour, and we're just sitting there on the edge of our seats cheering like animals.
Dude,
Nobody knows the scoring. Nobody knows what's going on.
I'm still laughing at this guy on the wall right here.
Dude,
Like,
yes.
at what point is he like, I'm not supposed to be here?
At what point he's like, I'm going over. It's over. Oh, shout out Hellebuck releasing the goalie mask.
Yeah,
This is filth. This is absolute filth. There's a largemouth bass on one side, and don't get Edge all hot and bothered over here. He's about to draw some Clydesdales up in here.
He's like, get the fish off there and put a Clydesdale.
Yeah, get a Clydesdale. Is that a Budweiser? In your
I'm not
pocket?
even a
Says
fishing
when is-
guy. But that
First
fish
off,
is-
when has Edgman ever been a horse guy?
Dude, he said his favorite commercial was the Budweiser.
The
commercial.
Budweiser. He got tricked. He said the Budweiser commercial.
He said Budweiser's back.
Budweiser with the
Coors
Eagle.
Light,
Dude.
as he drinks a Coors Miller Lite or whatever it is.
No, dude. Give me High Life over Budweiser any day.
But this is filth. This is absolute. I love how he put a largemouth bass on there.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
So
I wasn't expecting that from a hockey player.
love that.
Hey, I bet you he does love to fish, though.
What do we think about the Olympics? Are we feeling good
Yeah,
about
but
our medal count?
You would think it would be like something ice fishing though, not
Or a smallmouth?
True.
Smallmouth over
Yeah.
a largemouth?
Yeah, or a walleye or something like that.
Yeah,
up
it does,
north,
it does
you
make
know.
sense.
Mm.
Yeah. Smallmouth guy would be a Michigan guy for sure.
What state is that on the back of his helmet there?
Michigan.
It's Michigan.
Okay.
Gosh.
Not a geography guy, dude. Not a geography guy.
He's from the UP.
I'm an artist. I'm an
Hey.
artist.
Don't break the e pluribus unum. That's AK. That's or e pluribus unum. Don't show me a state. Give me the whole United States.
That's right. I don't recognize it when it looks like that. Where's the other 49, pal? I'm a team player. It's about the name on the front, not the back.
Ultimate football guy. Hey, give me the whole United States.
I don't want a guy putting his state on the back of his helmet. Give me the whole United States.
I want the whole team.
Give
All
it to
50
me.
of them.
Give it to me. Anything else on the Olympics?
Wait
Where we at?
a
Hey,
minute. You're including Puerto Rico in there. What about
Puerto
what about
Rico?
the Philippines? Yeah, Philippines, Puerto Rico, American territories.
Might as well put Bad Bunny on that helmet.
Let's go.
Yeah, might as well.
Put his whole halftime show on there. I don't care.
Greenland, you putting Greenland on there? It's 53. Makes a roster.
Not ours yet. Put the Gulf of America on there.
The Virgin Islands, right? Those American? I don't want to get into geography debate. That's not where I want to go.
Did this chick just fall on her skate? Is that what just happened? Did she fall?
Oh no.
Is that why she's crying?
I don't know. It is ridiculous. Oh, high kick. Okay. Roundhouse. That looked like the guy going down the bobsled team. Roundhouse kick to the face. Okay. Quick, one thought on the Olympics, J-Bye, before we close this Olympics segment out.
I just wish they would compete and stop going to press conferences.
Dude. I have to listen to another person.
Well, here's the thing. I started when I was working out today. I started watching the Miracle documentary on Netflix, and I was watching it partly because I did some of the interviews for that, and they talk about in the very beginning. It's like, the United States at that time was in bad form, and a lot of bad things were happening. The Cold Wars, and it was like people were looking at us to get some excitement about the United States, and they got behind us. And it's like, that's what people do for the Olympics and for the World Cup. And anytime it's America playing against any other country. And it's like, and then you go to the press conference, you just start talking about all the other stuff. It's just like, dude, do you not know that all the other countries have worse problems than what we have? Like, play your sport.
They don't know. They don't know, though. Like, a lot of these people have never even left the country unless it's going to Olympics, and then they get bussed straight to the event, and they don't get to see the third world countries and all this other stuff. So, like, I haven't watched any Olympics because I haven't been home, and again, social media takes over, and whenever you're somewhere else and you start looking at them, you're like, I just want to slap the crap out of somebody for going up there and making this crap out of politics, and be like, come with me, just come with me. I'll take you even in America to some places and leave you in dark. Like go somewhere in the night and just say, hey, you want your politics involved in this? Here you go. Let's see how you do with this. Like, let's go to the hood. Let's go to the hood in the middle of the night. No bullets, no gun. Gold everywhere, gold chains, big fat wallet. Let's see how you handle that then.
And a lot of it is the reporters baiting them, and they're just taking the bait. And it's just like, come on, man, just go there and win some medals and come home.
I don't know why it has to be a production every time, man. I don't get it. What just happened to my TV?
But it's interesting, like what was happening in 1979 is like the same exact stuff that's happening now. Like, things haven't changed. Like, the world is still the world. It's like it's things get escalated more now because of social media. Like, you're more aware of what is going on.
You can't get your information from social media because it's
that's
just
like
designed.
It's like you hear all those things like, well, I never used to lock my door and I kept my keys in my car. I'm like, we didn't have it bad back then. I'm like, every single Netflix documentary I've watched shows me that there were serial killers like when you were living. Like, you did have it bad. You just didn't know about it because it wasn't all over, like, in your face. Like,
I agree. It's you turn on
before
it even starts.
I just looked at my TV. I was like, did my TV just?
Dude, that was a great commercial. I'm like, holy smokes, my TV just got shattered. I didn't even know what happened.
Like, did somebody just shoot my TV?
Like, my Chuck, I was about to call my wife. Like, is everything okay? Like, we're
like, did Edge get mad at me because I'm talking too much and just pop smoke in my TV?
That was crazy. Tech, thoughts on the Olympics? Parting thoughts.
I've enjoyed what I've seen so far. I love it, except for the interviews.
Yep.
But I'm ready for some hockey to start.
Yes, that's
So,
what we
well,
need.
there's been women's hockey, which has been okay, because it's been mostly the other countries that I have no idea anything about them. But
We
ready
have
for
to
some
be
USA women's to beat Canada,
We have to have
and then
that.
I'm also ready for the US men's to do some damage.
We have
Like
to.
we got a squad this year. We got a squad. We got a squad. We got a goalie. I
The
mean,
Four
this
Nations.
has got to be our year. It's got to
The
be our
Four
year.
Nations has made this Olympics even hotter somehow.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
incredible. It's I can't wait.
Sucks
Y'all
they
need to
can't.
watch that doc on Netflix.
Okay.
Sucks they can't fight, but it's going to be rowdy. I'm pretty sure.
I love it.
I gotta go. I gotta get up.
All right, dude. See you later. Quickly, Chris Goddard came back from somehow. Hideki Matsuyama completely
Imploded.
down. What a great tournament to lead right into the Super Bowl. The waste management, congratulations. It's awesome. Scotty Scheffler's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
He top three
Hey,
again.
hand up. I didn't know it was the waste management this weekend. Hand up.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
That's too
much going on.
They didn't make a hole in one.
Wow.
Goddard had a 0.7% chance to win with like 2 holes to go. And then Matsuyama, who could not hit a fairway. He was like 2 of 12 fairways coming into like 16, 17, 18 or something. And he hit it. He didn't hit the fairway going down the stretch, and he ended up choking and blowing it. But Goddard ends up winning. And then Goddard's on fire, dude. That's his second win in 3 starts this year. He should, and we said this last year when we were going into it, put Goddard on the Ryder Cup team. We said that. I have tweets that verify that. We were on Goddard to the Ryder Cup last year. He should have been there. He's the dog we needed. He's an absolute
when I
dog.
see him, when they put him on the screen before they put his name up, I always think that he's Brooks Koepka
or Patrick Reed. He's like a combination of both of them. The way his mannerisms are, he's kind of like Patrick Reed. But shout out to Goddard and shout out to Scotty Scheffler, just walking everybody down. He's ridiculous, dude. It's so stupid.
Yeah. He almost didn't make the cut.
Yeah, he was 2 over after the first day, and then he shot what?
6?
17 under the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Like 2 bogey-free rounds. It was stupid. He's unbelievable. And then was this Saturday night?
Yeah.
Saturday night. I know Tex doesn't give a rip about this. That was one of the craziest. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal sports to watch Duke and North Carolina play basketball. I don't watch a lot of basketball, but I saw Duke and North Carolina, so I was like, I want to watch that game because I know they hate each other. And if you give 2 people or 2 teams that hate each other, I want to watch it. I don't care what it is.
It's basketball wise is one of the best rivalries there is.
Sports is one of the best rivalries.
And BMO being a UNC guy, I'm like, I have to bet on this, but I'm gonna let BMO pick the bet, and I'm gonna ride with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I let BMO pick the bet, and I rode with him, but he picked the wrong bet. BMO, the biggest UNC fan I know, picked Duke money line.
But you can't trust what he says because he's always trying to reverse jinx stuff.
I was kind of upset, and I'm hand up on this. I watched almost this entire game. My wife and my daughter, they went to some talent show at my wife's school. They got home with about 5 minutes left. Duke was up 4. And so I had to help put my daughter to bed. I missed the end of the game.
Oh, my, really?
Yeah.
My wife came out. She's like, Duke lost. I was like, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like
my wife even said, why are you watching this game? You don't watch basketball. I'm like,
Duke, North Carolina.
Duke, North Carolina. She didn't get it though. She's
SEC.
Yeah. When we moved here, she goes, why is nobody talking about football season? It's like, just wait till basketball season.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
You'll see all the Duke and Carolina stuff. But it was crazy. Duke goes down. There's too much time for them to take the last shot. So they call a timeout and run an ISO play, I guess, with Boozer. And then he misses the layup after he walks all the time off the clock. I was like, that's what you drew up, dude?
Yeah.
And shout out to whoever made this pass to Tremblay or whatever the hell his name was. And he buried that thing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Largest comeback UNC versus Duke in like 25 years. It was, and then they stormed the court. And there was still 0.4 seconds left. So they had to get him back off the court.
That's when that ball went in. I looked, and then it was like no time because I saw like the replay of it, and I'm like, they just let too much time run off that clock after the ball went in.
Yeah.
What's
But
your
shout out to
opinion
them.
on this court storming?
Let them storm the court. Who cares?
Yeah, I think they should. It's college, man. It's college.
People who get too far removed away are, it's just like the old.
If you got a problem with it, don't lose the game.
Oh, if you like, no, I don't care from that perspective. I'm just saying in general, it's like when you were in that space, there was nothing better than being surrounded by 30,000 people that were all about to go downtown and do exactly what you would do after a big game.
Some of our best games are when the fans.
Shit, we
storm
stormed the
the field.
court in Franklin Street, dude. We rode 2 hours down there to go do that.
And when we played Joe Flacco in 2007 national championship game, our fans were on the field with 4 minutes left.
BMO was wearing my helmet on the sideline, standing there hanging out. Now, then we watched the game back. They're like, "This is dangerous. These fans shouldn't be on the field." And I'm just sitting there laughing my ass. I'm like, "These are people that we know. It's our family and our
We
best
went to
friends.
class with all those
Like,
people.
Grew up with these people. What are you talking about?"
Those people were handing us Gatorade bottles full of vodka.
Yeah, dude. By the way, this gets me excited. That gave me a little juice for college basketball. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, Trimble. There you go. That was his name. Golly, that was incredible.
Dude, come on, get on the college 20-legger every
Hey.
day.
Tell you this right now. That was the largest lead of the game for North Carolina. Was the very last shot they took.
Jeez.
They were losing the entire game. Okay.
Can't believe I let BMO talk me out of.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe he picked Duke to win money line.
He said you even said the parlay was in trouble, saying Duke was going to blow them out. That's what J-Bot does. He places these bets and blames everybody else. Never takes responsibility. He's just like Josh Allen. Perfect Bills fan.
I told
Little
BMO to pick the bet. I'd ride with him.
Little college football news, boys. North Dakota State, FCS powerhouse,
I saw this.
has agreed to join the Mountain West in football and only play Mountain West in football only for the 2026 season. They're going to pay nearly $12 million to join the league, in addition to $5 million it will pay to transition to the FBS. Thoughts?
That's more scholarships. That's a lot to do in 6 months.
Who's currently in the Mountain West 2026?
Utah State, dude.
Well, then, bad news for North Dakota State, buddy.
Yeah.
Bad news.
What is it? Utah State,
Air Force.
Hawaii.
It's. I got it right here.
Boise State's in the Pac-12 now.
Yep, it's Wyoming, UTEP, UNLV, San Jose State, Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois?
Yeah.
It's Utah State's conference to lose.
Wait, Utah State's no, isn't Utah State going to hold on? 2026. Am I missing some schools here?
There's probably only 6 of them.
No, I think Utah State's going to the Pac-12, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. They're going to the Pac-12. Hang on. I'm pretty sure. The new Pac-12. Yeah, there you go. It's Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, Oregon State, San Diego State, Utah State, Washington State. A lot of states there.
Wow.
So, yeah, they've got 7 members now. And then here comes the Mountain West. North Dakota State might win this conference, guys. Air Force, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, Northern Illinois, San Jose State, UNLV, UTEP, Wyoming.
UNLV's going to win it.
So that'll make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll make it 10 teams for the Mountain West. Huh. Surprised they went to the Mountain West.
I'm not. Where else would they go?
I don't know.
They can't go straight to the Big Ten. Couldn't do it. Or the
Do you
Big
think
12.
they win? Do you think they win the Mountain West?
I think they play for
No.
the championship.
You think they play for the championship?
I think they'll compete. I don't think they'll win. I mean, that's a huge jump for 6 months. Like usually it's like a 2-year transition.
You don't see him. I mean, App went to the Sun Belt. App went to and JMU went to the Sun Belt, and Coastal went to the Sun Belt. They all did pretty well.
Yeah, but App's first year in the Sun Belt, they lost. They were like 4-8.
True. So I don't like this. Can I be honest? I think it's much more fun to play in the FCS for them because it's just, I don't know. It's just a more pure the way the FBS is going. It's a complete lateral move.
Didn't their coach just leave too?
South Dakota's coach left and went to Rutgers.
That's what it was.
Not South Dakota State, but South Dakota. He's a defensive guy. Went to their defense was nasty too. I remember I picked him in one of the upset alerts. But I don't like this because I think FCS is more pure. Like it's a more fun brand of football to watch. It just doesn't have the coverage. So I don't understand the move of this.
Money.
They're going to fall into but every school's operating at a deficit right now. So all their money is going to run out. I don't know. Anything else on North Dakota State? Tex, what do you think? Is this a football move or what?
I think
is it a football or financial move?
I think it's both for North Dakota State. I think it's both. What else do they do? They keep on winning FCS championships, beating the FBS team every couple of years whenever they decide to play them. I think that they also knew that they weren't going to get any more games. Everybody's not going to play them.
Well, I mean, those teams aren't even playing. They're not even playing the JMUs and the of the world. They're not playing them either.
Yep. And they almost beat. Remember, a couple years ago, they almost beat Colorado.
Yeah, in the opener.
They should have. Yeah, 2 years ago.
And they should have beat them. They just got Travis Hunter.
They did.
He made a few incredible plays, and that changed the game.
Got his jersey retired because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Last bit of college football news. Big Ten football, I don't know if this is fake or not. They've put out a shirt that says the championship trifecta, and it's got the Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana logos under the Big Ten logo because they've won 3 back-to-back-to-back national titles. You cannot, any fan of these schools, wear this shirt under any circumstances. Correct? Do we all agree?
They're going full SEC.
This is bad. This is bad.
Living rent-free. SEC lives rent-free in their head.
That's it. That's what it is. It's showing that you're not. This is bad. Bad. Can't have it, right?
Right.
Just had to throw that in there. I got nothing else, boys. That's it.
All right, good, because my computer's about to die.
Also, unless you had anything else, say Friday Night Racing League, Mario Kart. That might be something we have to start streaming there, boys.
Yeah,
that gets a little testy there. If I could figure out how to stream that thing, I would. Because that is an electric factory on Friday nights. The boys get together and we just race for a few hours, and it is everything we
Mario
want.
Kart racing on Mario Kart.
Yes. Until Tex starts losing, and then he starts changing all the rules to see if he can win. All right. You guys got anything else?
Oh.
Nope.
Well, this is the last football show for the foreseeable future, boys.
I know.
What are we going to do about Wednesdays?
We got the draft.
We do have the draft. You're right.
We got a combine coming up. I'm see if I can get somebody to time me in the 40.
That's what we need to do is each do a combine drill. We'll just have to. We'll be back Wednesday. We'll see what that show is going to look like. It'll be probably a shorter version, less than an hour. That's the goal.
Yeah. Talk about some golf. We got the Masters coming up.
Golf. Talk about a little golf. Play some games, that sort of thing. But we'll be back Wednesday. All right, boys. What a football season! Way to go! We did it. Let's play the last football song of this.
So cool. Quad God's going now.
Don't I show you're gonna rule. See you later, everybody. Have a nice Monday.
Go Bills.
We